Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And that's YouTube letting me know that I'm live on YouTube. I'm just getting set up just about there. Oh, here we go. I've just got it set up so that I can read any comments. And welcome everyone who's coming in. Sorry, I haven't been around for a few days. I've been having... Hi Karen, and you come. Been having a couple of days off. My husband's been off work, so there's quite a lot of things going on within the family, so just taking a bit of a break. Excuse me while I got my coffee. Just had a wee break from almost everything. But I've been... I designed a wee card yesterday, sort of designed it, and I thought while I develop it I'd quite like to share it with you all. Hi Verity, hi Helen, hi Cindy, and welcome to the Stampin' Up! Community, Helen. I've just heard recently that you have become a demonstrator as well. So pleased to hear that. So I'm just chopping some card here. This is it. It's real. It's a chat time and a craft along. So, you know, if you've got anything to be crafting just now, feel free to craft along. Feel free to just chat in the background. Hi Gina, and you come. Nice to see you. I just feel I miss face-to-face crafting. But I think even if I get back to face-to-face crafting, I won't change what I do here because I do enjoy my online community here. Hi Jenny. Oh well, I'm just cutting some layers here. I don't even have the bases cut. I've got a box of card bases and I need to start using it, so I might pull that down in a wee while if I can pull it down without collapsing the whole thing. So I'm going to show you a card, sort of recreate this, what I did yesterday, and then move on from that because, excuse me, I rather like this card. I'm using Touched My Heart, which is a host stamp set which you can get if you have an order of £150 or more, or your equivalent in your country. But and you can choose this as part of your rewards if your order reaches that. If you would really like to have it and you can't put an order in yourself for that amount, talk to your demonstrator. There are other ways you could put your order in with a workshop order or something like that, so that you may be able to have this beautiful set. So yeah. Or sometimes, you know, put together with a friend to put an order in. If, you know, if that £150 is not within your budget, I totally understand that. Right, anywho. So, in this one I used, what did I use? That beautiful colour, Coastal Cabana. But I'm going to change up a wee bit. I used Daffodil Delight, Granny Apple Green and Coastal Cabana. I'm going to change it slightly here and change that to Bermuda Bay. I'm going to do much the same for the first one, and then I've got an idea to change it, because what I was aware of is to get these spots that I've used here, I used another 2 stamp sets. So I used this stamp from Beauty Abounds, and this, the sort of sun moon one from High Tide. Now I'm aware not everyone has all these sets and you might want to achieve this look. Yes Jenny, I'm going to join in the Zoom, but I also have something going on myself for card making National World Card Making Day. I'm organising a charity event for World Card Making Day, and it will be live on my Facebook and on YouTube as well. So I will dip in and out the worldwide Zoom as well, but I will see you at some point, Jenny, and get a chat with you there as well, which is exciting. Lots of things happening on Saturday for World Card Making Day. So if you want to join in any of the events and you're not sure what's happening, message me and I'll bring you up to date. Right, okay, so we'll do it the way I did it, with the using 3 different stamp sets, and then we'll change it so that maybe you don't need to use so many stamp sets, because not everyone's got everything. Yeah, so let's go, let's get inky, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? So I decided that I just want a spotty background, and then using these kind of, I like these sort of just line images, and it's got 3 nice sentiments. This set is a really nice set, and I love, absolutely adore this butterfly. You almost feel like you could draw that yourself. Helen, you could draw that yourself. You're good at, anyone who likes, interested in drawing and Zentangle, in fact anything arty, check out Helen Joy Creates. Helen has just recently started her YouTube channel, and she's amazing. She's an amazing artist, so go and have a wee look. You can learn a lot from her videos. Anywho, right, where was I? Who else is watching that's got a channel tonight? Oh, there's loads. Who else? Tilly Crafts, or Karen, she has a YouTube channel, and Stamping with Inky Butterfly also, so check these ladies out. They have some beautiful stuff, but I'm still not stamping, I'm on blethering, so let's get stamping. Spots. So I started off with this one from Beauty Abounds. Again, this is another lovely stamp set which often gets overlooked. It's got the most amazing spotty, what do you call it, splatter stamp set here. Might use that yet, but this one with the bigger circles and these ones. So let's just go choose it. We'll leave the line stamps. You can see I didn't tidy up, I just went to bed and left it all because I was up quite late. So I'm going to go with Bermuda Bay, see how dark this goes. And it's random, it really is random. You probably could do a whole sheet with this and then chop it up, you know, in the same way as we do a 1 street wonder. So I'm just kind of doing a few of these in the background, wipe them off, wiping them with my cloth because I don't even know where my, oh I can see it now, my chamois at the back of my desk there. As I say, I've been doing other things today. So for World Card Making Day on Saturday, I am supporting a charity which is run for the, I can't even say, the Ronald McDonald House in Glasgow. What I do is I gather together from all my crafty friends cards, handmade cards, and then I send them off in one big bundle to the house. And what they do there is they pop them out in baskets so that the people who are unfortunately having to use the facilities at the moment while they care for a sick child, you know the thing, if you're stuck in a hospital most of your day, you're not getting to do normal shopping, whatever normal shopping is. The rest of us don't get to do either just now. And then you remember it's your sister's birthday or something like that. So what they do is they put the cards out in baskets in the sort of common area of the Ronald McDonald House, and the people who are using it can then just go and help themselves to cards. I'm just adding in my third colour, my daffodil yellow. Just make sure this is properly clean. So on Saturday what I'm asking is for all my card making friends, if you would make one, you'll be making, my card making friends will probably be making a lot of cards on Saturday, so I'm asking if you could make one card, one Christmas card, because we've got plenty sort of general cards, so one Christmas card, and package it up with an envelope and in a cello or cello bag if possible, if you have them, and mail it off to me, and then I will be sending the whole bundle on to the charity so that they can use them. So it's not, I'm not asking anybody for money. Hi Tammy. Did you? Hi Charlie. I'm just blethering away. Right, so I've done that spotty one in the background, and now I'm going to take this one, which is a solid image, and this is the one from High Tide, which you can use as a sun or a moon or a whatever, but we're using it for something completely different today. So this is total random stamping for me, because there will be people that do this type of thing and know why they're putting the spots where they are, but not me. I'm just putting them down. There is no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing here. Just I like the effect. So actually, Gina, any of my friends anywhere in the world can actually help with this appeal if they really want to, because it's quite a while till Christmas. So I've got, you know, a few weeks to gather them together to send them off. So yeah. But I will talk about it properly, and I will supply my address by message, private message or email to anyone who genuinely wants to take part. And what I'll be doing on Saturday on any lives that I do is making Christmas cards for the charity, obviously. So it's totally an altruistic type of giving, so we don't put our personal details or business details on the backs of the cards. It is purely just to be helpful to the folks, and pray that that we never need to use the facility or any of our families. Oh, I've got a hair. That's the only thing to watch when you're using a solid stamp and you're like me, your hair falls out. Be careful. It won't matter. Probably got too much on this one, but see the difference is when I use the solid stamp, you're getting the deeper colour, and using that one with the texture, you're getting not quite so deep a colour. So I say I maybe got too much here, but hey. So I've got all three colours with the solid and all three colours with the dotty bits. It's probably better to stick the Stampin' Up copyright on. However, as we are not selling these cards and then the charity are not selling them, I don't think we would be breaching copyright to not put them on, because we're not... But I think probably what I'll do is all the cards that I receive, I will just pop the copyright on anyway, and then if anyone's not managed to do that, and then that way there's no chance of us breaching. But certainly please don't, if you want to help, that's great, but please don't put your own business details on, because this is completely not about promoting our own business. So that's all I did, although I think I've done a lot more here. And then I not used the wee one, then I just used the stamps, whoops, in and around here. So I need my black memento for that. So you could do this with any colours, and we'll try it with other. Thanks Karen. Hi Randy. Have I missed anybody? I've got my coffee cup in front of your chatter, so I'm missing it. Oh, you were making a card, Randy, that's okay. You're just... Right, so then I'm just going to randomly stamp these images. I was quite tired last night because I did a wee class with Michelle Last, who's a Stampin' Up demonstrator, who's my uplines, uplines, upline. So I'm in her team. I'm third level in the Pinkies team. And she did a great wee class last night for us and I really enjoyed it. So we'll be showing what I did another day. Right, so put them on, and then what else? This one, I just like these images. That there's something, I'm not an expert on art history or design history or anything like that, but there's something kind of 1960s about this in my head. Does anybody else concur? Oh, thanks Randy, you're a gem. Right, and then the wee butterfly, let's get the butterfly in. I need a smaller block, that's what's wrong here. Where's my box of blocks? You could spend all day getting ready to come on live, or you can come on live. So I just came on live because I'll never be organised. No matter how long I spend, I'll always forget something. So, there we go. Little butterfly. Might pop them kind of on a spot. Look at that, I've lined that butterfly on top of that branch. Now if I'd really wanted to do that, I wouldn't have managed it. Hi Ruth. Yeah, as I say, I'm thinking this has sort of got a 1960s look about it. Does to me. It kind of reminds me of a dinner set that my mum had. So yeah, that's basically all I did. But what I was talking about earlier was not everybody's got 3 stamp sets to do this. So I thought maybe if I punched my 1.5 punch, which I got down specially before I started, and now I can't see it. Here we go. My desk is relatively tidy and I still can't see things. So I've just got a bit of vellum here lying on my desk, so let's try. You know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. So we'll do one with big spots, and we'll use a brush and brush. We'll see if that'll work as a stencil. If I mess it up, I mess it up. But the only way to find out is to try. Now I thought this time we'll mix up the colours a bit. Let's add in something else. Bring in this bright colour. I'm sticking with bright because I just want to be bright. So let's swap out what we'll leave Bermuda Bay, and let's swap out the yellow this time. So this time, instead of using we'll do this instead of the spots from, oh dearie me, my words are not coming. Maybe it was bed I was needing. Right, we'll see what happens. It may work, it may not, and then we'll make them up after that. So this is the smallest punch that we have. You could die cut some smaller, but let's just see how we go. This is just playtime for me. I've not long had dinner and just wanted to play and share with you guys. Oh, careful Janice, careful, careful. Got away with that. The vellum moved, but right. I don't want to tape it down because I want to be able to move it fairly quickly. Oh, hi Shirley. I know you do like this colour. I like it too. At the moment I've got about 50 favourite colours, so I'm even liking Cajun Craze just now, which used to be my nemesis. but hey. I've just put 3 of each colour, I think, and see where this takes. Just a nice, interesting way to make a background. I like. Now, problem here is vellum is waterproof, so let's see what happens if the colour doesn't always absorb right in. So I should have used the lightest colour first. Oh, you were on a Zoom conference as well, Cindy. Oh well. I actually think, do you know what, I'm going to punch another hole because I don't want to end up with pink. So we'll use this end for the Granny Apple Green, and then we'll, I might have another, what colours am I using? Bermuda Bay, right, so Bermuda Bay Granny Apple Green, yeah. So I'll do the green and then the Bermuda Bay because it's quite dark. So I don't know why I got my yellow brush out. A blue one for Bermuda Bay, right. Let's see where we go. I actually think I'm needing to re-ink my Granny Apple Green. I'll do that later. I'll not bore you with that. Let's just kind of put this one on the corner. Whoops, that one might be botched. No, it's not. Just be careful of movement. Oh, I've got on this bit of card here. Dirty fingers, that's what I've got. Oh well, guess where that one's going. So it's just a fun, different way to use this stamp set. It's the first time I've used it, apart from to use the sympathy sentiment on another card, so hey, I'm liking that. A bit of dotty spotty. I'm just, again, I'm going to wipe this just to try. Well, you see, I've been told that you're not really supposed to refill the markers. I know people do, and I'm not saying you can't, but the ink is, although it's the same colour and the same shade, apparently the consistency, etc. is not right. So let's get our Bermuda Bay out now. Don't think I want to dirty that nice light brush. Let's see if I've got one that's got darker blues. I had a blue one. Did anybody, oh, here it is. There you go. I knew there was a dark blue one. Because like I've got a bit of card on it to tell me that. Yeah, it's just fun, isn't it, Gina? That one did move, but you can't really. I'm not sure I'm going to get a whole one at all here. Well, we can have, let's see what happens if they interlock a wee bit. We'll let these ones can interlock. Give us a bit more interest in the... Yay. So say I hadn't tried it, I just thought, wonder, you know, to give the same effect. Let's have a little bit of a, just the edge of a circle here. It's very bright. There's nothing subtle about this, is there? Aye. And I think we'll just have a bit here. I know there's more Bermuda Bay than anything else, but that's okay. So again, you can just play away yourself. You could do that with sponges, you could do it with the finger daubers. I just did it that way simply because that's what I had out. I'm just going to leave it at that because when you stamp over, you can make your own patterns and your own designs. I'm going to close the inks before I... Yeah, I do miss crafting with you too, Shirley. But at least we've got Zoom. Can't even visit me now because of the further restrictions again. It was nice when we were at least able to, when you were at least able to come over for a coffee. Now we can't even do that. Right, let's get our stamps back out again. I think I need to tidy up a bit here. Oops. Now I need to think of something to do with my vellum circles that I've punched out. Okay, here we go. Where's my ink? There's the lid. Where's the ink pad? What have I damaged with it? Oh yeah. Recognition card. Ruined. With black ink. Well done, Janice. Anywho, let's get stamping. Who else is stamping just now? I know Jenny was cutting some card bases. It's alright. It'll be okay. So we're just kind of using these to join the images together as well. That makes it sound as if I know what I'm doing. You know the truth, ladies. I'm winging it. Right, that'll be enough of that one. I think actually this would be fun to do a full sheet. I really do think so. Good on you, Tammy. I've entered this time. I don't always get into Trisha's challenges because I don't know, I just get caught up with, I've got involved in a lot of things, so can't be everywhere. But I did a class last night that was just for me and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't think it's something for on our live, it's not because it's quite a slow sort of process, but I will record it and give you a bit of a fast forwardy bits in it. A lot of colouring, but oh my goodness, it was great fun. Loved it. And in October I'm going to do one of Ruth's messy Zoom classes with her. So I'm really looking forward to that. Do you know, even though you see yourself as a Stampin' Up tutor or crafting tutor or whatever, you still need to feed your own, I don't know, imagination and your own need. I love this. I don't even know if I want the butterflies in there. Butterfly or no butterfly? What do you think, ladies? That's the first one with the butterfly in. Will we put butterfly in this one or not? Shirley, there's a challenge in the team group that you can take part in. There's a tic-tac-toe. It ends tonight. Okay. So am I putting butterfly? Just leave as it is. Yeah. I think so. So will we have another go at that with some different colours? I'm liking my punched out stencil. Yeah, I'm liking this set. It's really nice. I've lost it. There it is. Yeah. There's a wee single leaf here as well. And the heart. So why don't I do one and then we'll try and incorporate the heart in the next one? Yeah, I'm actually wishing I had done a full sheet now. Right. So colours this time. What colours shall I do? Who wants to shout the colours out? I do have a challenge, but it's not till October. I can't tell you about it till tomorrow, so I can't use those colours. What would you like me to use this time? I have to say I do like Magenta Madness with Bermuda Bay. That really works really well. Right, Pacific Point. Right, Shirley. Okay, I'll get Pacific Point out. What do you want to go with Pacific Point? Granny Apple Green, okay. Where did I put it? I had it here a minute ago. Here it is. And Bumblebee, okay, that's it then. I think 3's enough in here. Right, it's bright, but hey. Okay, let's go. So, I wonder if I've got another bit of vellum scrap somewhere. I've got plenty of vellum, it's just, I've got a pile of scraps, I'm not quite sure where I put them though. Right, so I sorted out all my bits. Where did I put my vellum scraps? I don't know. Right, we'll just use, I've got scrap card here. It's just that these colours are a bit dark. If they got contaminated into the Bumblebee it wouldn't look so good. So I'll just try it with a bit of card, which maybe won't be quite as smooth as the vellum, but we'll see how we go. Am I the only person, or do other people just like the crunchy noise of the stamp? Yeah, bright colours are the order of the day today. Just been pouring with rain here, so it's nice just... I like the effect of using this stencil and the brushes. I'm sure you'd get the same with sponges, but mine are still all a bit damp because I washed them. Because you're not, see what I mean, you've not got total solid colour, there's a bit of texture there. Oh, Pacific Point, I don't use it a lot, so it's very inky, but I think I like it. But there, I shouldn't have put that so near the edge because that's going, I'll have to be a bit careful. You learn from me. See, I've mucked it up. Right, I'm going to punch this again and I'm going to put it in the middle. That was a bit daft, wasn't it? They do glide, yeah. They are easy to use. And well, and then you muck it up. Right. When you move your card, it's time to move it off to a different colour, right? I think I like the vellum better for my wee stencil look. I'll need to put another colour there. That'll be a green one going there, do you think? I'm going to close Pacific Point. It's very inky. Can't get this to shut. What am I going with? The green, the granny apple green. See, some pads glide better than others. So the colour these have all got in common is granny apple green is on all of them. Actually, these two colours together on their own would be fine, wouldn't they? I think I'm going to leave that where I might get a whole bumblebee in there. I'll just need that a bit down here a bit. Right, now I want to check this pink if the colour's going to move. I'll check it on my mat thing here first. Yeah, I'm sure they'll go together. I'll need to think about sentiments, but sometimes I just like to have a pile of note cards that I can change, add the sentiment to when I know what I need. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, it looks like the moon. Oops. So I'm not taking any particular care here, and I'm getting away with it just about anyway. You could take the trouble to get some washi tape or something and tape your stencil down each time to save you getting in a muddle. I have to stop. When I move it, I just stop. So, you know, if it's got enough, it's got enough. I don't know if I want to have, well, we'd have these three interlocking a bit. Well, not all three, but see what happens. If you don't like it, you don't do it next time, do you know, until you know. I quite like that actually, and then I'll just have another yellow here. Yeah, you could use the sponge daubers for smaller spots, yep. I don't know if they make perfect spots or not, but you can give that a try, Verity, and let me know. I'm going to stop after this one, make them up into cards. Yeah, so this time I said I would use the beautiful line drawing of the heart, and we'll see where that takes us. All the colours, do you know, they're Stampin' Up colours, they all work well together. Some combinations are better than others, but they're all okay. I don't think you can go wrong. Okay, so I need a bigger, here's the other one. The blocks are hiding from me. Right. Now this looks like a square block, but it's not a square block. It is slightly rectangle. Right, let's see what's going to happen here. Just make sure you're all inked up properly. my stamp is inked up properly, and so are my hands. And you hear my cogs going here. Oh, look how they joined up, sort of there. Do 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 do. I'm just going to pop the butterfly in some spaces. I was going to try and add the branches in, but I think I'm just going to complicate it. There we go. Lid on. Right, so now we've got now as I say, I've got card bases that need used up, so for a start we've got a black one there that will work. Don't know if I've got any of these colours here. What have we got? Oh, a lot of them are old colours. That's the problem. Oh, I think I might have a Pacific Point one here. No, but have I got? I thought I would have a Magenta Madness one lying around, but let's see. No, but I think we'll just cut. I think I might just. Actually, I don't know at the moment. Let's see. Oh, hi, Lorna. Oh, there's something wrong there, Lorna. I think you maybe need to get some help from a younger person. Maybe I didn't mean that to sound cheeky, but you know what I mean. That would probably work on there. And the Pacific Point one. I mean, you can layer them up even more, but I just want to stick to simple cards. That's fine. The black does pick out the black line drawing there, but let's just go with... I don't actually think that actually would be better on black, to be honest. Yep. Righty, I made those decisions. Yeah, it's a great wee stamp set, and I've had it for months, and as I say, unfortunately I have used the with sympathy sentiment, but I thought, you know, I don't want to be thinking about this set as just a set for sympathy cards, which of course it is perfectly good for, but you know, for the beautiful ways you touch my heart, love you most, or any other sentiment. I mean, I don't think there's any. These make nice note cards. They make great birthday cards, or just because cards. Just get the gunk off my glue. I think. Yep, here we go. Obviously using the black card base you need to line them inside, the dark ones. You put a white liner inside and then you can always, you know, you can stamp your sentiment in there. I like that just as it is. But I'm really pleased because as I say, this is where I started. I had no idea what I was going to do today. Well, I had an idea of what I was going to do, but I didn't know I would be so pleased with it. It would work out so well. I have another idea with squares and using the blocks, but obviously there's not time tonight. I think I've taken up enough of your time. There we go. So I'll go over what we've used. Like. Now, as I say, Pacific Point is not a colour I use often, but I'd rather like that. I'm thinking that's actually my favourite. So where did we start? Yeah, I came in, I did this last night at bedtime, and I used Costa Cabana, Daffodil Delight and Granny Apple Green, and I liked it, but I thought, well, you know, I've used 3 stamp sets here because I've used that stamp from High Tide and that one from Beauty Abounds, and then I thought of the stencil way of punching from that bit of vellum that was lying on my desk to make a stencil, and so I did that one for you, similar to what I'd done last night, and we did Bermuda Bay, Bumblebee, and oh no, we did we stick with Daffodil Delight? We stuck with Daffodil Delight, that's right. It's very much like Bumblebee in this situation, and Granny Apple Green, which has stayed all the way through. And then we did this one with Magenta Madness, Granny Apple Green and Bermuda Bay with the punched out circle stencil, and I like it, really like it, just with the branches there. And then in this one we used Pacific Point instead of Magenta Madness, and we've used the lovely heart stamp and the butterfly. So that, apart from the small leaf, we've used all of these stamps. I haven't used any sentiments. Oh, that's good, Verity. Yes. So, folks, tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock, it's time for the Stamp Around UK video hop at 6 o'clock UK time. So there's quite a few of us. There's a few people that are in here tonight that are taking part in it. And our theme is a sketch theme this month. So yeah, I'm excited to see what everyone else has done. I'm rather pleased with what I did myself. As they say, self-praise is no praise, but you can let me know afterwards. So please tune in to YouTube at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. Oh, Ruth, I hope you can help Lorna, because I'm no use at these things, but Lorna likes to watch us all, and it's such a shame if she's having problems. Yeah, so 6 o'clock tomorrow evening for the video hop, and then Saturday, oh, there's hundreds of things happening on Saturday. Is World Card Making Day, and as I said at the beginning of the video, I've got a charity thing going on. I will be hopping on and off a few times, not an awful lot, but a few times on YouTube and on Facebook, but I also will be tuning in to Ruth and Ellen and Denise's all day Zoom. So if you want to know more about that, I would pop on, get in touch with Artful Stamping with Ruth, who's in here right now, and she'll be able to tell you more about the all-day Zoom card making day celebrations that are going on. So yeah, so thanks everybody for allowing me to play again and for chatting with me, and we'll see you very soon. Lots happening, and if you're able to donate a Christmas card to Ronald McDonald House in Glasgow, if you get in touch with me for details, but I will tell you much more about that on Saturday. So bye for now.